So what exactly is a Herbalife Nutrition Club? Welcome back to my channel, everyone. This is Jean here from Authentic Energy. I got short hair now. Yes. Okay, so in today's video, I'm going to explain to you guys what exactly is a Herbalife Nutrition Club and also my personal experience with the Herbalife Nutrition Club. So you can see this as kind of like an insider's story. Okay, so the reason why I want to make this episode is actually partially because I want to explain to a lot of you guys what exactly is, how does a Herbalife Nutrition Club function, what exactly is going on inside. And I know a lot of you folks out there have questions about it and you're very curious. And also another reason why I want to make this video is because I noticed that there are quite a few like negative perspectives and negative videos floating around, like giving people the skewed or like a biased like point of view about Herbalife Nutrition Club, biased against it basically. And like for people that are genuinely interested and genuinely curious, they may not actually get the full picture, right? They don't really get the proper information from people that are not so fond of, I don't know if it's the company or the brand or the product or whatnot, right? So like as someone that has been with Herbalife Nutrition for over 9 years and as a distributor, I want to give you guys like the proper information. And you could call this a biased video if you think that of course I'm gonna be talking good things about it, but I want to give you guys like a like a whole picture, a holistic picture of what it is. And of course at the end of the day, it is up to you to make your own informed decision about what you think of it. And of course I invite everybody to go and check out a nutrition club for yourself. Go get your own personal experience before you make a conclusion and make a judgment about it. Okay, so like simply put, what exactly is a nutrition club? You can think of the nutrition club as a community, right? So nutrition club definitely is a physical space, right? Although we do a lot of things online these days, but still essentially nutrition club is still a physical space. It is a space, okay, a brick and mortar type of business that is opened by a licensed, a registered Herbalife distributor. Okay, so you have to be a registered Herbalife distributor in order to open your own club. Okay, so it is a physical space that is functioning as a place, a gathering place for Herbalife retail customers or members to gather, right? To gather around where you can actually enjoy the nutrition, meaning that in a lot of nutrition clubs, yes, you can actually buy individually made shakes or tea or different beverages, and the distributors that are working inside the clubs, they serve you, they make the shakes, the drinks, behind the counter and serve you the drinks, so you can actually get like your Herbalife nutrition experience right away at a club. Okay, so for those of you who have never tried Herbalife Nutrition, you want to try it, you want to get a taste of it, Nutrition Club is a great space for you to visit and for you to just like, pay, I don't know, a few dollars or depending on what sort of like combos and deals they have. So for you to actually get a great taste of what the nutrition, what the smoothie tastes like, what different flavors taste like, right? So it's a place where you can actually, consume the Herbalife beverages and also, meet a potential coach that could be your coach, or for you to, basically meet many other coaches that are, basically operating from the club. And also Herbalife Club is a great space for you to meet like-minded people. Okay, meaning that there will always be people that are into health and fitness, that are working on their body, their health, their like weight management, right? So they hang around the club, usually talking to the coaches, and also hang around like getting the coaches' advice. And also a lot of times people go to nutrition clubs, those that are already customers with Herbalife, and they have the coaches that are working in the club, so they go and visit the nutrition clubs on regular basis to have their follow-up appointments with the coaches, right? So the coaches can actually take the opportunity to chat with them, talk about their progress, and also help them revise and assess their weight management progress or like health progress, right? So essentially you can see the this nutrition club as like a good gathering place, kind of like a Starbucks, right? So a lot of people will go to Starbucks to study, to have meetings, to meet with friends, to socialize while, sipping away your favorite beverage. But inside the nutrition club, it's also like a great social meeting place where you can actually meet up with your friends there, right? And you don't really need to pay anything to get into the club. Okay, there's no cover charges. All you need to do is to purchase like whatever drinks they serve, right? And one more thing I want to mention about the nutrition club is that a lot of the nutrition clubs actually have their own activity schedules, right? So if you happen to have found a nutrition club near your neighborhood, or you're already part of a nutrition club and you don't know that if they have a schedule, like activity agenda or activity schedule timetable, ask your coach or ask the person that runs the club for it, right? Just take a look on their website or something like that, because a lot of nutrition clubs do have their activity schedule. So they will tell you that maybe Monday they do nutrition talks, Tuesday they have like boot camp, fit camp, or maybe like a hiking club, right? And so it really varies depending on who is running the club. And I heard that in a lot of cities, a lot of nutrition clubs actually do language classes, which is amazing for people that are learning different languages. And also another great activity I personally have attended before was like the spa day. Yes. So in the spa day, we can talk about different nutrition, inside outside nutrition, skincare that's good for the body, of course, good for the skin, and of course a lot of times the nutrition and the products are of course Herbalife products, right? So it's a great chance for you to learn about the products, but also it's a great chance for you to learn and to upgrade your knowledge on health and wellness. Yes. So so this is something I highly encourage you guys to check out. That's actually one of the greatest things about the nutrition club is that each club has its own activities. Yeah, so for myself, I came from the Fit Club background. So Fit Club essentially is another form of nutrition club, right? That the main focus here is really on the fitness and like the exercise activities. But however, the nutrition aspect is also very strong because in the Fit Club, you also have the element of serving the shakes, the tea, the beverages together with like heavy elements of exercise and fitness combined together, right? So whereas like as a traditional nutrition club may not have so much fitness component, right? They may have a couple of classes or maybe like 20 or 30% of fitness component, but like the other 70-80% of the component is more like focusing on nutrition. And also a lot of the nutrition club setting is more like a cafe, right? Or sometimes a smoothie bar. So how can a nutrition club benefit you? Okay, so firstly, if you are someone that just want to consume Herbalife products, or if you're a Herbalife member or a regular retail customer, right, then you can actually go to a Herbalife Nutrition Club to get the support, meaning that, when you are there, you can talk to your coach, you can receive a lot of education, like education meaning like health and wellness education. So things like, the nutrition talks and also different types of coaching materials and support and trainings that the club provides, you can definitely receive them, right? As a member of the club and as a regular Herbalife, customer with a distributor there or a coach there, right? And what I have found as a Herbalife coach of like 8 years experience is that when you are part of a community, right, whether if you're working on weight loss or weight gain or overall health improvement, when you have become part of a community, part of a tribe, your success rate, your goal achievement success rate for your body goal goes up like 10, 100 times, like I would say at least 50 times more than you working on your own, right? Because I know a lot of people prefer to kind of like hide it or be secretive about like what they're working on. But once you are able to actually share that goal openly with another person or a couple of other people or a group of people from the same tribe, from the community, who are on the same journey as you, then you will find that that social connection, that emotional connection from your peers can really help you stay on track, and also it can really help you stay motivated, so that you can remain consistent and you can actually finish your program and get that result you want, rather than just doing everything on your own, right? So you can trust me on this, especially if you're a very social person, you like making new friends, you like making new connections all the time. Then by being part of a nutrition club can really help you elevate your own health and wellness, but also to help you elevate your own knowledge, right? Your personal knowledge of health and wellness, that can really benefit you in the long run, right? And another great thing is that the nutrition club is a great space, like it's essentially your club for you to meet your coach on a regular basis, right? So there's a lot of things you can do at the nutrition club. You can join the exercise groups, the fit camp, the boot camp. You can also be part of any types of trainings and talks and even social activities that your coach organizes. Everything can happen inside the club, right? So you can see that by being part of a nutrition club can really elevate you in so many ways. And this is where I talked about how when you get a result with Herbalife, you really need to look at the whole picture of what Herbalife culture is all about and what are you supposed to receive as a Herbalife customer. You're not just getting the nutrition products, but also at the same time, what comes with the product is your coach, your Herbalife coach, a supportive community, right? Lots of different coaching, trainings and education, and also a healthy, active lifestyle, right? And meal guides and plans. So all of these actually come together as the entirety of what Herbalife coaching is all about. So by being part of a nutrition club, you actually receive all of these, right? And of course, I know that nutrition clubs are not available in all the cities and all the countries. So have a look on have a search on Google, or if there's someone that they may know that there's a nutrition club nearby, just go check it out. Okay, now what can a nutrition club do for you if you are a Herbalife distributor, right? And so from my experience, right, when you actually have a physical space, it doesn't have to be big, right? Some people actually open up a nutrition club in their home basement, right? But please do check the laws, the regulations in your local council, in your local city, and see what are the regulations and laws about opening up business inside your home, right? Because I know every city is different. Yeah, so it can be small, it can be large. So you essentially have a space where you can actually meet your clients all the time. You provide your coaching, your support, and also you can actually provide the product sampling, or even just make make a menu of all the different smoothies and the teas that you are interested to make to serve your customers, right? So it's a great space for people to get a taste of what the products taste like, and also for a lot of people to come in and just enjoy the products. And so by having this space, it really increases your chance of getting new customers, increases your chance of retaining your customers, and also it is a great space, great opportunity for your existing customers to actually refer new customers to you, right? So what I have found is that when you have a physical space and you set it up like a nutrition club, your success rate as a business person, or your success rate as a Herbalife coach, as a wellness coach, really increases a lot. Okay, and for those of you who really love exercising, you love healthy, active lifestyle, then you can definitely, if you have a decent space, you can actually organize group trainings and dance or yoga classes in there. But before you do that, please do check the regulations and everything, the laws and the rules in your city, in terms of what do you need to do, what qualifications and requirements you need to have before you set up activities in there, right? right? So here's one more thing I want to mention, right? A Herbalife Nutrition Club is actually not a fitness studio. It is not a cafe. It is not like a restaurant. It is also not like a clinic, right? So it is simply set up as a space. You do have to register as a business, okay, when you open up a space at a commercial site, right? But however, like Herbalife Nutrition Club is not classified as any of those that I just mentioned, right? But however, it is functioning as a service space, okay? So that is based on my own personal understanding, but I do encourage you guys to check your, Herbalife manual and also go look up, the Herbalife website. If you're a distributor already, go look up the myherbalife.com website for the rules and the regulations of what you need to do to set up the nutrition club. But this is everything that I'm talking about here in this video is based on my personal experience, okay? And I know that, the situations and things vary, vary country by country, because I know in some parts of Asia, the rules are not that strict, so there are more flexibilities and more rooms for like creativities, whereas like in certain like countries, especially in the Western countries, a lot of things can be more strict, so you do have to play by the rules, okay? And play by not just like the local rules, but also play by the Herbalife rules as well. All right, so remember this: as a distributor, the Nutrition Club is a great space for you to stay connected with your customers and for you to create your own tribe where you can, basically grow your customer base and also to take good care of your customers and also your team of other coaches and distributors. And to, of course, for those of you that are interested and curious about opening up your own nutrition club, I highly encourage you guys to actually get familiar with the business first. Okay, so if you're someone that don't know anything about Herbalife business, or you have just joined the business and you think that Herbalife Nutrition Club is a great business model, I highly encourage you to actually have some months of the Herbalife business experience first, and also to work closely with your upline, with your sponsor first, right? Before, you feel like more confident about the business, more confident about just everything, your schedule, and if, having a brick and mortar, a physical space to, operate your Herbalife business is a great model for you. I really want you to really have a good idea of the business first and have real, like practical experience first. And most importantly, it is important for you to have a solid customer base first, right? So from my personal experience, I'll say have at least a customer base of 20 customers, like 20 regular stable customer, like foundation customer base before you start thinking about opening up the club. And also a lot of times with the nutrition clubs, you're looking at, a team. You're looking at maybe a few partners that pulling the energy, the resources, the time, the money together to open up the club together. So if you want to open up one by yourself, it may be a bit tricky and challenging. I'm not saying that, it cannot be done, but it is actually better if you already have a team of distributors under you and they're also keen to, working the space together. Then, that actually will make things a lot easier. And, with the teamwork, you guys can actually really put something really amazing together, right? So that is just my personal opinion. And of course, I would love to continue this conversation with a lot of you guys. And feel free to reach out to me on my Instagram or, email me at, nutrition@authenticenergy.co. And of course, if you do want to, work with me or learn more from me, you can find out details from the description below of how you can get in touch with me and how you can join my coaching, my programs. And finally, of course, we also have the channel membership here. If you want to access like members only extra videos and extra perks, feel free to join our YouTube channel membership as well. Okay, so thank you so much everyone for watching today's video. I hope you all have learned something from this episode, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Okay, and I look forward to hearing your feedbacks and your comments. So take care, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.